Imagine approaching a vehicle that doesn't just sit at the curb, it waits for you, calmly, confidently, like it already knows who you are. The 2026 Mercedes-Maybach S680 SUV doesn't announce itself with noise or aggression, it does something far more powerful. It whispers. Luxury, the chrome accents catch the light like jewelry. At dusk, the iconic Maybach grille standing tall, polished and unapologetically elegant. This isn't an SUV trying to look sporty. This is a rolling statement of arrival. As you walk closer, the paint tells its own story. That signature two-tone finish isn't just color, it's craftsmanship, the line separating. The shades is hand-applied, precise, almost ceremonial at night. The subtle glow from the illuminated grille and the delicate welcome lighting feels less like a car unlocking and more like a private lounge, opening its doors just for you. Even the way the doors open feels deliberate, smooth, and quiet, as if the outside world is being gently shut out. Now picture yourself stepping inside. The door closes behind you with a soft, reassuring thud, and instantly, everything changes. The city noise fades. Time slows. You're surrounded by an interior that feels less like a vehicle and more like a first-class suite suspended on wheels. The leather is impossibly soft, stitched with a level of detail that your fingertips notice before your eyes do. Wood trims, metal accents, ambient lighting, everything works together in harmony, never competing, always complementing. You settle into the seat and it welcomes you back. Heating, cooling, massage, these aren't features here. They're expectations executed flawlessly. The seat adjusts around you as if it's learning your posture, your mood, your pace. Ahead of you, the digital displays stretch wide, crisp and elegant, blending advanced technology with restrained design. Nothing feels overwhelming, everything feels intentional. Look around at night and the cabin becomes something truly special. The ambient lighting traces the contours of the interior like soft neon in a luxury hotel lobby. You can choose calm blues, warm ambers, deep purples, each color changing the entire mood of the drive. Bits not just lighting its atmosphere, even the air feels refined, filtered, scented, tailored to your preference. Now press the start button. There's no dramatic roar, no sudden jolt. Instead, there's a quiet, confident awakening. Under the hood, the S680's powerhouse comes to life. With a muted, velvety hum, you don't hear the engine as much as you sense it. Smooth, controlled, endlessly capable. This is power that doesn't need to prove itself. Pulling onto the road, the SUV moves with surprising grace. For something so substantial, so commanding, it glides. The suspension reads the road ahead, smoothing out imperfections before you even realize they were there. Speed bumps become gentle ripples. Rough pavement turns into a distant memory. The steering is light yet precise, making the S680 feel far smaller than it is, especially when navigating city streets. As you accelerate, the power unfolds effortlessly. There's no drama, just a continuous wave of motion pushing you forward. Passing traffic requires barely a thought. Merging onto the highway feels serene, almost detached, like you're watching the world move rather than participating in its chaos. The cabin remains hushed, the outside world reduced to a quiet blur beyond the glass. And then there's the sound system. When the music starts, it doesn't feel like speakers playing, it feels like the cabin itself is singing. Every note is rich, every bass line deep and controlled, every vocal intimate and present. Whether it's classical, jazz, or something modern, the experience is immersive, emotional, and deeply personal. This is a space where long drives become something you look forward to. In the back seats, the experience becomes even more indulgent. Reclining chairs, extended legroom, individual screens, and personalized controls turn the rear cabin into a sanctuary. You can work, relax, or simply watch the world pass by through tinted glass, completely removed from stress. This is where the Maybach identity truly shines, not just as transportation, but as escape. Despite all this luxury, the S680 SUV never feels disconnected from the road. There's confidence in how it handles curves, composure in how it brakes, and reassurance in how it responds. Advanced driver assistance systems work quietly in the background, supporting rather than interrupting. You feel protected, not controlled. And then there's the emotion it evokes. Driving the 2026 Mercedes-Maybach S680 SUV doesn't make you feel fast. It makes you feel important, calm, grounded. It's the kind of vehicle that changes how you approach a journey. You don't rush. You don't stress. You arrive composed, refreshed, and unmistakably noticed. Of course, a vehicle like this doesn't come with an ordinary price tag. The S680 SUV lives in a world where value is measured in craftsmanship, comfort, and exclusivity. Expect a price well into the high six figures, depending on how deeply you personalize it. But for those who understand what Maybach represents, the price isn't the point. The experience is, because this isn't just an SUV. It's a statement of success without shouting. It's innovation wrapped in elegance. It's the feeling of being completely at ease no matter where the road takes you. And once you've experienced the 2026 Mercedes-Maybach S680 SUV, every other drive feels just a little less special.